Why do you do that?
Yep. And then finally, can I get 6?
You need to say the next words now.
Chicken nuggets, please. Hello and welcome to another video, and let me start by saying this. Do not eat fast food all the time. If you eat fast food multiple times throughout the week on a regular basis, you are going to feel crap, your skin's probably going to look crap, and you may well get fat. So just don't do it. With that said, in this video, I'm going to be going out with some friends, we're going to get some fast food, and we're going to watch some football. Kind of like a sequel to the fast food and football evening I did a few weeks ago. Now, before I get into the video, I thought this would be a really good time to talk about fast food and whether the quality of your food actually matters. So, I'm going to split it into kind of 3 areas quite quickly, and they are obviously how the food actually affects your body. So it affects your body in terms of your body composition, it affects you psychologically, and it affects you in terms of performance. So if we look at your body composition, so how what you eat affects your physiology, how you look, then quite simply what you eat doesn't really matter. If you have a person who they burn 2,000 calories a day, if they eat 2,200 calories a day over a period of time, they're going to get fat. Whether those 2,200 calories come from Big Macs or they come from salad, it makes no difference. They will still get fat. That is a fact. And conversely, if that person is burning 2,000 calories and they eat 1,800 calories a day over a period of time, whether those 1,800 calories come from chicken nuggets or like McDonald's fish fingers, or they come from like rice cakes and chicken breasts, it does not make a difference. That person will still lose weight, they will still look the same. So, little disclaimer, because some of you might be thinking, oh brilliant, I can now go and eat fast food all the time, but just make sure it's below my metabolic rate. Probably isn't a good idea, and this is why. In terms of the psychology, in terms of how you feel, you're going to feel pretty crap. There have been numerous studies on people that have eaten fast food over a prolonged period of time, and they feel rubbish. Obviously it is addictive, it can lead to depression, it can make you feel really, really bad. That is a given, so for that reason alone, it obviously isn't a very good idea. On to the third area, and that is your performance. Quite simply put, if you eat fast food, if you eat crappy food consistently, you're not going to perform very well. You won't feel very good, and therefore you won't perform very well. You may look good on the outside because you might be making sure it fits in with your diet and whatever, but you're not going to perform very well. I myself have experienced this. There's been times in the past where I may have had like McDonald's for lunch, and then I've gone training a couple of hours later, and I felt really, really crap. You only need to go back and look at some of my food challenges to see that my performance in the gym definitely isn't very good when I eat fast food beforehand. So if you are any kind of performance athlete, or to be honest, anyone that trains, you don't want to be going into the gym feeling really sluggish, feeling really crap. So again, for that reason alone, it is not worth it. So to summarize this area, yes, you can eat fast food. If you eat it all the time, it's not going to be great. It may, you physically you may be okay, but the way you feel and the way you perform is not going to be good. And obviously, over a long period of time, that may lead to detrimental effects on your body composition anyway. So it is kind of like a vicious cycle in that respect. With that said, the point I want to make, and the whole reason I'm doing this video and eating fast food, or not the reason I'm eating it, but the reason I eat it a lot of the time is because I think it's really good to show you guys that you can do it. I think a lot of YouTube fitness is saturated with bodybuilders that just eat chicken, rice and broccoli. Don't get me wrong, if you are an elite bodybuilder, obviously you have no choice. You've got to eat pretty boring stuff. But for the vast majority of people that exercise, it doesn't matter if you eat a bit of crap food here and there. If you want to have a takeaway every now and then, it's not going to kill you. No one will die. It's not a disaster. You can do that, Don't feel like you need to eat the perfect food all the time. Healthy food doesn't really exist. It's just about the bigger picture. You cannot say this is healthy and this is unhealthy because it needs to be put into context, If you say, oh, grapes are really healthy, if I eat nothing but grapes, I'm not going to be healthy because I'm only getting loads of sugar, I'm not getting any protein. And conversely, if you say burgers and sausages are unhealthy, that is not necessarily the case because you can incorporate those things into a healthy, balanced diet. So that is basically that. I could talk all day about this topic because I'm quite passionate about it, but that's basically it. If you want to eat crap, don't do it all the time. Do it now and again. Make sure it fits in with your calories and you'll be okay. So, with that said, let's get on with the video. Okay, before the fun can start, there is a small matter of training. I've got a bench press session to do. It's a 5 sets of 5. It's pretty light, so it's going to be quite boring, to be honest. Then I'm going to do a little bit of shoulders and triceps and bodybuilding hypertrophy type stuff. And then the party can really get started. So, as that sign dictates, the door is that way. I'm going to use it. I'm going to go training. I'll see you on the other side. changed. It's go time. Right, so we are about 30 seconds from the drive-thru, and we've decided as a mutual agreement we're going to make it as awkward as we possibly can. So, trying to brainstorm awkward ideas. What do you think? Give me something. Come on, what are we going to do?
Say every other word of the sentence.
So, okay, that could be good, but that'll take quite a lot of thought. How about I just keep pausing for ages mid-order?
I feel that's going to affect the order that comes out.
That's true.
You're going to be disappointed with your.
I might try that. I might just try that.
Risk it.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Can I get a large Big Mac meal, please? Diet Coke,
what we have planned.
Yep.
And can I get a double cheeseburger as well?
Double cheeseburger?
Yes, please, mate.
Is everything for you?
That's for me, but this chap here.
Is it separate order or the same?
All in one, please, my friend.
Yep.
Can I please get a large Big Mac meal?
Any drink?
With a normal Coke, please.
Yep.
But can the burger have just cheese and ketchup in it, please?
Any cheese?
Chicken nuggets 9 and 6.
So did you not want the normal?
So in
Big
that
Mac
bit,
sauce?
no, just literally just cheese and ketchup, please.
Okay.
Give me a long order.
Big Mac sauce.
Yes, please.
And ketchup. Is that everything for you?
Oh no, sorry. Then there's more. Can I then get just another Big Mac, like just the burger?
Yeah.
With the same criteria, so just ketchup and cheese, please.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
And then finally, can I get 6?
We need to say the next words now.
Chicken nuggets, please.
Any sauces?
Just the standard sauces, I guess.
Yep. Is that everything for you?
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Flash try down first window.
All right. Right, that was adequately awkward, I'd say. I held the pause. I would have held it for longer, but you killed it, so that was disappointing. We got the food. That's the main thing. I haven't checked the Big Macs. I'm assuming the cheese and ketchup part is right. If it's not, we're going back.
You've been saying it to kids.
Okay, we're here. This is it. So I've just made the thumbnail. BTW. I say I've made it. I didn't make it. I was in it. This is an empty bag, as is this. That's slightly misleading. We've got the food that you just saw, and here is the moment of truth. So it says here, quite clearly, only ketchup. Add ketchup, only cheese. Now, I haven't opened it. That implies to me they're going to have added ketchup and maintained the original sauce. If they've done that, I'm going to throw this across the kitchen. Quite simply. Well, try and stop me. Well, so far so good. Yes! It's okay, that's good. I'm going to assume they're the same. That's a standard one because my friend, he likes to have all the stuff in it.
Flavour, yeah.
Flavour. Some would say flavour. I'd say...
Flavour?
I think it gets much more laddie than this. So, so I have got this little setup here, which is pretty much the best case scenario. Pretty similar over there. Oh, I'm pretty sure they look like they're small child stickers. Euro 2016 stickers. Can you clarify?
Small child haven't got the dexterity, or the patience, or the disposable income.
That's true, actually. That's true because generally their parents buy them for them. So. The other one, by the way, had some burger sauce in, some Big Mac sauce in. See that? I just squeeze it out of the burger. Look. So this is in the same order. One of them had just ketchup, the other one had ketchup and the weird orange sauce. I don't even know what it is. What even is that? Like orange sauce? That's not a real thing. What is that?
Like ketchup, a real thing.
Yeah, well, it is. It's, everyone knows what ketchup is. What is that? What is that? Tell me what that is. Tell me what that is then. What is that sauce?
Well, I mean, it doesn't come from a plant, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, but what even is it? What's it made of? What? It's just orange.
Burgers. It's burger sauce.
That's not. Yeah. There we go. It's not a thing. All right. definitely too hot to be drinking now. Right, food is gone. The remnants of what once was an incredible meal is now in the bin. And I'll be honest, I'm not even remotely full up. So this illustrates another key point when it comes to fast food and the quality of food, and that is satiation. So if, for example, you're on a 2,000 calorie diet, right, you're cutting, you can't eat too much food. If you eat 2,000 calories of McDonald's or fast food, you are not going to be full up. You're not going to feel like, oh, I can't eat any more food. You're going to want more food. If you eat 2,000 calories of, say, chicken and like vegetables, that is a lot of mass and you're going to be full up. So obviously, in that respect, that is another scenario whereby fast food would not be a good option. But like I said, now and again, does no one any harm, and it's good, so what the hell. Back home, I haven't been here, and I think you can see there, Sarah's has prepared the breakfast stuff. I mean, not as orderly as I would have done. This definitely would have been here in a much more synchronised fashion, and actually, come to mention it, the morning vitamins aren't out, so I'll give her a 7 out of 10 there, maybe a 6.5 out of 10, but she tried, so that's the main thing. I need to have my protein before I go to bed. What the hell is that? It is pretty late, 10:30, which for me is definitely bedtime. Also, I don't think I mentioned it, but I've got a big old bag of chocolate smooth protein, and having gone from chocolate smooth to chocolate brownie and now back to chocolate smooth, I can confirm, in my opinion, IMO chocolate smooth is better. So if you're contemplating buying one or the other, I personally would go for chocolate smooth, and of course use my link and code if you want to, as always. Anyway, I'm going to have that with 5 grams of creatine, then I'm going to bed. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you appreciate my input on fast food and the importance or lack of importance on the quality of food, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow.